What's up, guys? It's time to continue my list of all 38 2018 released films that I saw. Continuing, we left off this the 17th place, so in 16th place, we got Crazy Rich Asians. To me, this was one of my, I think, first dips into genuine romantic films. I'm not talking about just dramas and stuff, because I've seen other dramatic films, but this was kind of like romantic film, yet it still had funny elements, but I wouldn't say the funny took over. You know, it remained consistently good, and it kept you on your feet for some of it, but for some of it, it was predictable. And even just like typical cliche love stories. Because when I thought about this film, I thought it would be something unique, and it was a taste of unique. The whole concept of having crazy rich Asians was unique, mixed in, not the comedic, because most, this is like a dramatic comedy, and a rom-com, sorry, a romantic comedy. And it's done in a way that was really good. I can really appreciate it. Certain moments, but towards the end, it's just predictable. You get to these moments that are so clever, and yet you see these moments that are just so some of the cleverness comes from this modern world aspect. Right from the gate, right from the beginning, you see it throughout consistently. But the cliche parts come from the love story itself, especially to them when they break up. It's like they make it so obvious that these sort of beats are gonna happen, because they always happen. Because you get to the certain moment where everything's going good for these characters, and then you just twist. You just know that something's not gonna happen. You just know that there's something else going on. Now I do like the cousin. I think it was the cousin, the whose husband had an affair with a different girl. I like that. That was one of those characters, one of those moments that genuinely not surprised, but I was like, they did that. So I'm assuming that's what they do in a lot of these rom coms, just romantic films in general. See these heartbreaks, and also heart, these romantic films. I realize now they have some of those heartbreaking, moments, and they have some of those heartfelt moments. And so this kind of film felt like that at certain points, but they also felt predictable. But at the same time, do you want your happy ending? Then yeah, it's gonna be predictable. But it's not a bad film. It was one of those, surprisingly. If I was to give, a label of what is the most surprising film in this year, this might be it. Because it honestly shocked me that I would like it so much, because it wasn't even on my radar until it was like, oh, Crazy Rich Asians, let's check it out. So I checked it out, and it was actually one of those ones that, again, it surprised me. 15th place is Game Night. One of those comedies that are just it's funny when it needs to be. It has, some action in it, which it's not like the action was even bad. It actually has some really good, from a comedy, you get some good action, not standout action. I'm not saying that, I'm not grading this film because it has good action, because it's not really true. But that's another one of those surprising aspects of the film is the action. But of course the comedy lands. The whole, again, what I really like this film is that it takes, oh damn it. Yeah, let's move this. But yeah, as I'm walking. So yeah, it takes the whole idea of, because what this film does best is it takes things that normal families, normal couples, normal parents do, and they just do it in a way that's that's clever. I didn't think they would do that. That's something never seen before. And so I really appreciate the sense of, I like where they went on that, or the, that's cool, or the, I'm interested in that. And so I feel like I really got that with this film, is that there's a lot of ideas that spark from just simple things you do in your normal life, and with hilarious moments And even then, there's still some plot twists. Even then, you don't know what to expect because there's also a mystery aspect. And it feels like you're in a game. It feels like it is a game night. And that's one of the biggest things that the biggest compliments I can give is I feel like they tried and they definitely succeeded in trying to get the vibe of this is a game with comedic elements, with all these things, and it felt like you were watching a game, especially with the kind of ways they went from scene to scene, looking house to house, like it looked like it was a board game. That was a really cool visual idea. So overall, it wasn't bad. But again, why it's only in 15th place? It's just the simple fact that it's like I can't really like all these films, and even then, this film was not just it wasn't a standout, and it wasn't all funny. It wasn't all good, and it wasn't all clever. It was clever at points, but at the same time, there was enough holding it back. Like I didn't feel like all the jokes landed, but overall, it was pretty funny, pretty interesting. But it only lands 15th because at 14th is Instant Fam. Okay, I said Crazy Asians are probably the biggest surprise. It was probably Instant Fam. That probably would have been second, but Instant Family would definitely come out as my favorite surprise. And for many reasons. I think first and foremost, it's just one of those heartfelt moments that I feel like every family can relate to a certain part of this film. I can relate to certain parts of this film. My whole family can relate to certain parts of this film, and because it is based off a real story, it feels again the most one that you can connect with because it's not like, well, that can never happen. No, every part of this film, someone's related to it. Someone's,
Hey, cheesecake.
Someone's
What?
doing YouTube video.
What?
I'm doing YouTube video.
You doing it right now?
Yeah.
Sorry, why don't you start over then?